Who?
Carr. Hey, Carr's here now.
Yeah.
Okay,
time for a second part.
I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades. This is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us? Demonstration of your technique.
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. Wells.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Como si alguna vez hubiera tenido suerte.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
What?
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality.
What?
Would you show us?
What? What? Almost lost what shit?
Is it also possible
What's she
to
talking
deliver a
about?
killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a
Pretty
powerful
much, yeah.
strike.
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades,
Oh,
cannons,
what's she talking about?
grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
What?
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and
Oh, she was
corrupted
playing music,
empires.
so yeah.
But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please,
Hi,
hold out
Lindsay.
your hands. Mark and remember our purpose.
Yes, I'm
guide our
doing
wayward
live
souls
streams to YouTube,
they
and I
reach the
can't have
quiet
music on there.
To guide all wayward desire.
Exactly.
Passion hearts.
Exactly.
To guide all wayward
Unfortunately, I had to
minds to safe
mute her
and
for
sober
now.
thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a
Alright,
very
even gave
old
her a
and
shout
important
out.
story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink.
I wonder who's watching.
Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Share what?
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Aquí no se te ha perdido nada.
Estoy mal.
¿Eso hizo? Bueno, siempre supe que tenía...
Tan cansado estoy.
Debe de haber.
Haha!
Cansado estoy.
I have sea shanty.
What? What? What does it keep saying?
Good morning, Duncan.
You have to go. So wait, there's either
Good
two
morning,
or
Duncan.
three things
Let's
that
go
I'm
over here.
thinking you have to do. You have to go on YouTube, and you have to go to your settings or somewhere in there, and you have to allow longer. You have to allow it. Hold on, Haley. Thank
Quite
you.
a coup, I must
Ow.
say.
You like
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant
Or-
who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a
You,
false name.
Ah, well done.
Go to your settings. Hold on.
We'll catch up on it.
On the PlayStation,
Later.
and like basically account management, and link
Very
it
punctual,
again.
Duncan. This way. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race. I see.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
¡Seguid así!
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Protect the safe!
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Dios me guarde!
Ayer, 15.
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
To action!
Protect this!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you!
Estoy mal.
Well done, lapdog. Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
¿Y a dónde nos mandarán?
Si yo no lo tengo es porque no lo necesito. A fine night, don't you think?
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
Imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up on it. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
¡Halt! ¡Para, ¡un momento!
¡Lo tengo a tiro!
¡El flanco! ¡Por el flanco!
¡Mío, no escapará! ¡Lo veo directamente! ¡Lo tengo a tiro!
¡No le dejéis fuego!
¡No lo perdáis ahora! ¡Es mío, no escapará!
Guardias. ¿Alguien ha visto qué ha pasado?
¡Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Bien que pauvre paysan. Where is the sage? You set him free.
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure plate.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
A despicable display. This Tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry?
Now what's your plan, mate?
Find a weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá estemos a salvo.
¡Vuelve aquí ahora!
Bueno, no sería importante. Bueno, no sería importante.
¡Alto! ¡No somos tan tontos!
¡Ha llegado tu
Soldier!
Unlucky lads. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jesus.
¡Alto! ¡Acabaré contigo enseguida!
¡Te voy a parar los pies, muchacho!
Y a ver se despierta.
¡Está por allí! ¡Ahí! ¡Seguidlo!
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig ahead. I'll make my way to it.
escapará!
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas.
¡Tú! ¡Alto! ¡Venga, pues!
¡Los prisioneros han escapado!
¿A dónde te crees que vas?
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
Preparaos para partir, casi tenemos encima la tormenta. ¿Y qué pasa con los prisioneros? Que se ahoguen. Mejor ellos que nosotros.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
No te...
¡Por detrás!
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura.
Cálmate, no pasa... No corras, que es peor. ¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes?
We're going topside. Be ready.
¡Quedaos quietos y preparaos!
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones and Jagabats. It's a hard wind coming.
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't...
Ready to spit fire!
Hold her in!
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home. We're ready, sir! Dark skies and rough seas there! Our foes patrol these waters closely, Captain. Look out, man!
I see it.
Taking a buffet!
Place shot there! Fire!
Fire! She's weak, it's right there, Captain. Fire! Mark, Captain. Fire! Nothing justice for! Make him pay! Fire!
Hold her in! Water spout! Steer clear of that thing! Water spout, man! Stay away!
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man! Spout is all on, lads! We will need time and 6 anchors to repair that damage!
Hold down! Hold down!
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home. I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder. And one with slow match, still burning. Just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaws. We're coming together!
Unfurl mains, let's move! As much sail as you can!
Loose tops and royals!
Go west, old ship that ever did
Starboard,
sail,
sir.
sail on a
Flotsam,
merry
sir.
tide.
Brace for impact.
Looks like loose. Wait for day, wait for day, wait for day that we get our pay. She was built in Roman times, out together with pits and twine. And we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day that we get our pay. Nothing in the galley, nothing in the hole. Skipper turned in with a bag of gold. And we'll wait
Toast
for
the
day,
whales and
wait
fuck.
for day, wait for day, then we get
Full! Full all sail! Do you hear the news? Captain's trick.
Let out some sail! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Starboard! Some wrecked cargo here, sir.
Fire! No! No! We're ready, sir! Very saddle lands, Captain! Let's pull this smoke like a shotgun! Fire! We'll founder the ship, can we? Fire! There's a good shot to cripple her! Fire! Not us that time! They're trying to flee! Fire! This vulnerable there, Captain! Reload! Fire!
Cannon ready!
One more direct hit, and we're for the deep! We must soon founder, Edward! Fire! Incoming fire!
I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. I think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Best have quiet a while.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Mains out! Let's go!
As I rolled out one morning, away you gonna Poland. As I rolled out one morning, I met a lady fair.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Away you gonna Poland. Hey, hey! Ha, ha! Good morning, ladies. The first time.
To larboard, sir! Cargo adrift there, sir! Brace for impact!
The first time that I saw her, a saucy gal of mine. Hey, hey! Ha, ha! Good morning, ladies. Away you go, the Hey, hey!
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Incoming ship! Guns out!
I would say danger.
Go on, Captain Queernabs!